Welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from mid-April to mid-May. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Libra, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, Libra, so your challenge is the Chariot. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So Libra, your challenge here is the Chariot, and your important message is what signs are showing you that it is time to move forward. Okay, we're going to clarify the Chariot and see more for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Six of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Three of Wands. I feel like in the recent past, you had a very negative experience that happened, okay? A bad experience that happened to you. I feel like this experience that happened to you really hurt you on a very deep level. It really got you thinking about your life in the recent past. You know, what direction am I going to take in my life? What does this mean? You know, why did I experience this in the past? You know, and you were also thinking like, what's my new phase? Like, what's the new direction that I'm going to take? What's my new thing that I'm going to be doing? So I do feel like something here happened in the past with someone from your past that really got you thinking about your life and the direction that, you know, you were choosing to take in the recent past. We're going to find out more when we clarify in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Four of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like for many of you in the present moment, there's something here about somebody wanting to work things out with you. I do feel like there's tons of opportunities that are coming in. Not all the opportunities that are coming into your life are ones that you're interested in, but you are open to them, or you're trying to be open to them in the present moment. I do feel like this has been a process for you because you are also healing. Just like Gemini, some of you were dealing with the Gemini here, or are dealing with the Gemini. You both are healing in the present moment. I got the same card for Gemini in the same position. Okay, so we're going to clarify and find out more in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the Strength, the Page of Wands, and the Sun. So I feel like in the near future, for many of you, you have the Sun here. So this is telling me that there's going to be something beautiful that comes into your life, something that brings a lot of warmth and happiness to you. I am getting with the Page of Wands here, you're going to be moving into a brand new direction. And you should prepare for this brand new direction because it looks like it's going to bring something that leads to a lot of happiness for you. We're going to find out more when we clarify. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, Queen of Swords, Four of Wands, the Judgment, and you have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So what you don't see coming is, for many of you, there is some sort of relationship that you've already made a decision about. You've made a decision that you know it's not going to be successful. It has led to either a breakup or a divorce. For many of you, even though you've disconnected from this person, you catch yourself or find yourself going back to this person, or they always come back to you because you haven't emotionally disconnected from this person successfully. I am getting, for many of you, there is some sort of major realization that you need to come to that you still have not come to. Now, you have the Judgment here, and the Judgment often talks about rising up and realizing something, okay? Resurrection. You can go look up the word resurrection to get an idea of what I'm talking about. So the message here is what is trying to get your attention, and it's in reverse. So something here within a breakup, disconnect that you had is trying to get your attention. And a lot of you have been healing. You've been really trying to, again, make sense. And you've been doing this now for the last few readings that I've done, you've been doing this now for over, I would say, 4 to 6 months now. You've been trying to make sense of something here. So what you don't see coming is that, number one, this process that you're going through is a healing process. You haven't completed your healing process yet. You are still in this place of trying to make sense of why things happened the way they did. Are you over it? Somewhat. You're still getting over it. Okay, you're still trying to bring some sort of element or aspect of your life back into balance. And this is what you don't see coming. It's the fact that you're still learning about why something here failed, why something didn't work out. There's a lesson to be learned in this situation. And that's why your challenge is the Chariot, because as much as you want to move forward, you're still kind of reminiscing about why something here didn't work out, which ultimately may be stopping you from moving forward. Okay, so let's get into your reading, Libra, and let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify your challenge. Okay, so your challenge, the Chariot, is clarified by the 5 of Swords. You have the Page of Cups and the 2 of Cups. Okay. So your biggest challenge here, Libra, has a lot to do with you being able to move forward when it comes to love, when it comes to your life in general. A lot of you have been fighting for something. Fighting for a relationship, fighting to preserve a relationship, fighting to be able to move forward with a specific person, but it's been very difficult. Others of you are attracting new love. There could be a new love that's coming into your life, but again, you don't know if this is somebody that you want to move forward with. And this is why your important message here is what signs are showing you that it is time to move forward. There's certain signs and synchronicities that are coming into your life to help you and prepare you to completely move forward the way that you need to. And this has a lot to do with love. It has a lot to do with your relationships. And this is why right now, as I do this reading, the sun is currently in your 7th house. And it's going to be leaving your 7th house. So there's a lot to be learned here when it comes to relationships, the other person, the type of person that you want to have in your life, etc. And that's your challenge here, to really determine if this person that's offering you love is someone that you want to move forward with, or are you choosing to move on your own. Okay, that's a decision that you're going to have to make. Now, in the recent past, let's clarify the 3 of Swords. So the 3 of Swords is clarified by the 4 of Wands. You have the Page of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands. So in the recent past, I'm really strongly getting here that you tried to give someone that you were in a relationship with a second chance. They tried to give you a second chance. There was an opportunity maybe to try to move forward in the recent past, but there was some sort of disappointment here within the relationship is what I'm seeing. Tell me more about the 6 of Cups for Libra in the recent past. So the 6 of Cups is clarified by the 8 of Swords. You have the Emperor and the 3 of Pentacles. So in the recent past, for many of you, I'm really strongly getting that although you were in a relationship with someone here in the past and you try to work things out, you constantly felt stuck. You constantly felt like you weren't really in a relationship, as, you know, even though you may have been in a relationship, it didn't really feel like you were in a relationship. There was a very strong energy here of wanting to move forward with this person, but every time you tried to work things out or move forward, the stability within the connection was compromised. And this is why there was a lot of pain here in the recent past. So I just see here in the recent past, Libra, you were trying to make something work here and you really wanted to move forward. And that may have been something here that happened, but it may have not happened to your satisfaction. And that's why something here may have caused you a lot of pain. And there was a decision that maybe needed to be made here about this connection in the recent past. So in the present moment, I'm strongly getting for many of you that there's still a lot of healing that needs to take place. Okay, in the present moment with the Four of Swords, there's still a lot of healing. I'm also getting that somebody here is trying to offer you love, but at the same time, you're not 100% sure if you want this. Tell me more about the Four of Cups. Why is it here for Libra in the present moment? Okay, so the Four of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Wands. You have the King of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So in the present moment, I'm really strongly getting for many of you, there's something here about trying or wanting to have some sort of new beginning here. And this new beginning is someone here who's offering you love, but there's a lot of defensive energy. There's a lot of like, I want this, but then I don't want it. I want this, and then I don't want it. A lot of indecisive energy here in the present moment. Tell me more about the Four of Swords for Libra in the present moment. So the Four of Swords is clarified by the High Priestess, Eight of Pentacles, and the Star. So right now in the present moment, there's something here about you still going through your process of healing. It's been a very, very long journey of healing for you. And this is a common theme I'm seeing so far with the air signs from now until mid-May. There's been a lot of silence, like you have been trying to maybe heal from somebody here that you stopped talking to. You've been trying to work things out with this person. It's been difficult. And a lot of you right now, I feel like there's a solo energy here in the present moment. It's like, I just want to be on my own. I just want to focus on my work. I want to focus on healing. So it's interesting, right? Because although you're trying to have a new beginning in the present moment, it's difficult to have a new beginning when you're still somewhat getting over something here that really affected you on a very deep level. And this is about you trying to determine what is best for you moving forward. What's good for me? Do I want to be on my own, or do I want to be with someone else? Do I want to cooperate and work with this person, or do I not? Tell me more about the Three of Pentacles. What's the important message here? Now, for some of you, I am strongly getting that there's someone here in the present moment that wants to work things out with you. Could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or somebody who embodies this earth energy. Tell me more about the Three of Pentacles for Libra. The Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Death, the Nine of Cups, and the Six of Wands. So in the present moment, there is something here about you ending things with a specific person. I do feel like this ending that is happening is actually making room for you to start caring for yourself, loving yourself, focusing on what is going to bring you success into your life. Whoever this person is that ended things with you, I'm really strongly getting that they want to see you happy. They want to see success. They want to find ways to cooperate with you, find ways to work things out with you. So Libra, I'm really strongly getting in the present moment, there's a lot going on. I do feel like you are still healing. I do feel like you're trying to have a new beginning, but you're also still trying to cooperate with someone here that you ended things with in the past. And that may be something you're trying to do in order for you to heal and completely move forward. So it's been a process for you. It really has been a process. And this is what I'm seeing a lot of you are experiencing in the present moment. Now, in the near future, things get really interesting because you've been trying to work things out in the present moment and trying to make sense of everything that's going on after a very important decision was made. I am getting that there is going to be a brand new direction that you're going to be taking. There's going to be a brand new direction that you choose to take here with the Page of Wands. We're going to find out what this new direction is for you in a moment. But first, I want to clarify the Sun. What's the important message here for Libra in the near future? So the Sun is clarified by the Judgment. You have the Page of Wands and the Temperance. So in the near future, for many of you, I'm really strongly getting that there is going to be a new beginning. I keep saying new beginning, because it is happening. I feel like this new beginning has already started for you, for many of you, but you're finally going to see it moving. Now, in the near future, there is a possibility of delay. And the reason why the delay is showing up is because of the Judgment. And one of the things that you had in terms of what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck was the Judgment in reverse. So there's something here about you realizing something. There's a reason why something here is delayed in the first place. And the reason why it's delayed for many of you is because you're learning something very valuable here. One of the things that you're learning here is how to plan for the future, how to take and make the right steps to move forward. It's not just about saying, you know what? I'm done with the past. I'm just going to move forward. I'm going to do it. No. What did you learn from the past? There's something here that happened in the past to you that you try to make work over and over and over and over again, but it failed. It kept failing and failing and failing. And what Spirit is saying in the near future is that in order for you to have this brand new beginning, you need to be able to make sense of why something here in the past failed. And they often say hindsight is 20/20, which means whatever happened in the past is likely to present itself again in the future. But this time, because you've experienced something in the past that you may have not wanted to experience, there's something here that you're going to learn from that so that you don't repeat your mistake again. And that's what your whole entire reading is about. That's why your challenge is the Chariot, because you want to move forward and you're saying, well, why can't I move forward? Why do I feel like I'm stuck all the time? Why do I feel like I can't do it? So there's going to be a very strong revelation here, epiphany in the near future in terms of why something here was moving so slow to begin with. So what's the important message with the Sun here for Libra in the near future? So the Sun is clarified by the Two of Wands, the Tower, and the Five of Cups. You see? Those two cards, the Tower and the Five of Cups, is card of destruction, card of sadness, the card of not being happy, the cards that are really trying to shine light on why you went through this. So in the near future, because you haven't been able to make sense of something here that didn't work out for you, you're finally going to realize why it happened to you. And at that point, you're going to choose. You're going to choose to either allow this situation that affected you in the past to hold you back, or you're going to learn something from it, which is the strength. And the important message for you here is, where do you find your inner strength? You find your inner strength from learning from past experiences that failed so that you don't repeat the mistake again. And that's what your whole reading is about from now until mid-May. Devil in reverse. You're letting go of something here that's been extremely toxic in the near future. And that's what's going to free you to have this new beginning that you're seeking. Okay, so let's get some advice for you. What's the advice? Okay, so the advice for you is the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. So your biggest piece of advice moving forward is about you really trying to make sense of whether or not you're ready to invest into something moving forward, whether that's a new relationship, new job, whatever it is that you want to move forward in. It's something new here. Spirit is saying that in order for you to completely move forward and invest yourself completely into something, you need to be honest with yourself. You need to be honest. You need to be honest about what you want. What does it mean for you to move forward? It's like really being open about what it is that you want to invest your time and energy into. Because the thing is, Libra, in order for you to completely move forward in your life, you have to be completely honest. That may be hard for you to do. That means being honest with your actions, your intentions. If there's something here that you don't really like and you're just doing it just to do it, you have to be honest with yourself, because that's the only way something can be successful and completely, move forward. The Eight of Wands is about moving forward. It's about communication. It's about talking. It's about action. And in order to completely move forward into this new beginning, you don't want the past to repeat itself. Okay, so by communicating and being honest about what it is that you want and what it is that you seek, that is going to free you up from any delays, any hurt, any trauma, or any pain to come back around and happen again. So there's something here that you don't want to repeat again, and that's why there's been delays. And in order for the delays to be removed and for you to have this new beginning, you have to be honest. And that's going to require you to communicate. Okay, so that is what's going to allow you to be honest instead of wasting your time, instead of wasting other people's time. You're just laying it out on the table and you're saying, this is what it is. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't want to waste your time and I don't want to waste my time. And that's what's going to determine if this is for you or if it's not for you. Okay, so Libra, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.